for Temple. Chance to win big today if they can carry over that first half effort. They'll start at the 25 and we'll go to Maryland.
Playing better defensively than what the score indicates, but I agree with what Maryland said about Gus. They need a stop on this opening drive.
It'll be another rollout for Leonard. Has a receiver on the sideline. It's Jordan Moore, and this time Moore does have 6 on third down tries. 41%, fifth best of the ACC this year. UCF's got to have a stop here. They will not get it. Moore did hang on.
And a time, and again, a tough situation in 3rd and short. He's played a lot of soft zone and only brought 4.
Leonard, he'll take off. He gets a block from his running back Moore. He's got a first down for Duke. 6 yards.
You'll take that all the time.
You said that a lot as a quarterback, right?
Yeah. It said screw it, but I don't know if I had the wheels like Leonard. It was more like screw it, throw it out of bounds.
Duke 2 for 2, third down on the drive, and it's Leonard on a design keeper here. 6'4", 212 pounds.
Field goal kicker out, and we saw Polino nail one right before the half, right in this distance.
Motion Calhoun, their best receiver to the slot right. Leonard, throw that way. Calhoun's a blocker for Samir Higgins. This will be an interesting decision for Mike Elko. It's going to be 4th down and about 3 or 4.
With high completion, you're able to pick up a few more yards, which is exactly what you're just trying to do to get the 3 points on the opening drive of the second half for Polino here.
Polino sits 21 and 48. And from 38, he is true. 6-minute, 58-second drive.
To see it, I think it speaks to the culture and the type of players and high character that they are. They want to continue to compete for their team and play in the bowl game.
Good start to the second half for UCF. This is right now. John Rice Plumlee off the fake. Down the field, a low throw, and Hudson is able to reel it in for his second first down on the
Auburn, Arkansas. Quarterbacks that are mobile. Plumlee is that. Duke's had a good game plan to slow that down.
Duke was trying to get defenders off the field after the tackle for loss. They didn't, and still Plumlee was sacked. R.J. Oben back-to-back plays, but did Duke? Flag is all the way back in the secondary.
5-yard penalty, makes 3rd down.
Now they did indeed. Looked like Dwayne Carter was rushing to get off the field.
I think John Rice Plumlee.
Back to a 3rd and 8. Plumlee, where is this play going? Absolutely nowhere. Cam Dillon playing for the unavailable Shaka Hayward. See if Duke takes it to the teeth of this young secondary on 3rd and 7. Leonard from his own end zone. A little bit too long. In the direction of Jordan Moore. And UCF after a 60-yard punt.
That's one thing UCF offensively has not had today is the ball on their side of the 50 a lot.
Porter Wilson for the back of the end zone. Oh no, this is not a good punt. If you're a Duke fan, it's a disaster. The previous punt by McCarthy was a 60-yarder, which
great field position. Every other drive besides this has been started on their own 25 and own 30.
Plumlee 3rd and 4, short throw, and a great tackle made on Townsend. Cam Dillon, who had the 3rd down sack on the previous stop, brought him down after.
He's just trying to draw him off sides, or he's actually going to go for it.
He's going to go for it. Play fake for Plumlee. Looking to throw it across the field. Plumlee, sideline ball. It's, I think, short of the first down. It is by Townsend, who caught it a yard shy.
And then he's going to slip to the left side, kind of a wide delay tight end throwback. And Duke did a good job covering it and really did a great job of covering everything. I thought Plumlee could have tucked it and ran right here. He only needed a couple yards. He's definitely athletic enough to go get that. I think Malzahn was maybe thinking the same thing. Thought that his athletic quarterback was going to tuck it and try to go get it himself.
Been a day of pain looks on the night sideline. Draw play for Leonard. All the time in the world. All the space in Annapolis. Took 15 minutes away from its first bowl win in 4 years. And they will start the fourth quarter by going in the wrong direction. Jordan Moore blown up in a third down play by Corey Thornton for a long.
They tested him deep, and the freshman from Texas stood his ground and held his own, and Gus Malzahn stopped trying to attack him.
Gets to Bowser. Lowers the shoulder for a first down, gain of 4. If there are players off the field in time, and Harvey is gobbled up. Only get a yard, and I think given the way Duke's controlled the clock, UCF will go for it again.
And linebackers maybe expecting a run here.
It's going to be a direct snap to Bowser. On 4th and 2, Bowser looks like he's got it, waiting for an official signal. It is a first down.
Their go-to play in short, hasn't started, really played quarterback a year and a half after transferring from Ole Miss, but he does have great instincts and great feel.
Second down throw. This ball is caught. It's Javon Baker along the sideline.
Looking at shoulders and arms like, where has this been all game?
This could be the trick play. Here's Harvey, the former high school quarterback. He'll throw it back to Plumlee. And Plumlee, running behind his whole offensive line, crosses the field inside the 5. Wild Bowser formation from the 3. Bowser feeling out his blockers, powers in to score. Touchdown, UCF. So it's still going to be Bowser. Bowser will pitch it back to Plumlee. Plumlee spins away from Dillon. Plumlee throws it back to Bowser, and he's going to be well short. So it was one trick play too many. Duke needs the 40. Here comes the pressure. Leonard throws away from an incomplete. He had it to the fingertips of Calhoun.
He's coached in many years of coaching college football.
Almost every significant player on this team is returning for Duke next year. Plumlee, second down. Plumlee running away from all kinds of Duke players and took a hit at the end.
Tell from his body language, he wants the ball more than he's gotten it today.
Second down, it'll be another throw. It's the tight end Alec Holler up to the 40-yard line. Gain of 30.
Quite a bit of success doing that.
Will this be 4-down territory in a 2-score game? May depend on the yardage on this play. Plumlee feeling the heat. He will go down again. UCF needs to get it to midfield, and Plumlee is never going to get there. The Duke defensive line swallows him whole.
High percentage completion that keeps that clock running.
They're going to snap it at 1 again. It will be a running play for Moore, and he is awfully close. A couple of these plays. They're good math students, you'd expect. Moore. Will UCF use a timeout now? Yes, it will. Gus takes his first. So flat.
No foul, no time. Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 27.
Oh, boy.
Penalties out the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
Walter.
The Liberty Bowl.
Guys, a first and goal here. A little more business to take. Leonard motions Calhoun. Jaquez Moore, the running back. And Leonard will give it to Moore. Goes down to the 3. Timeout UCF. Which we were told has now been changed to a UCF timeout. So they do officially have 1 left again. 3rd and goal from the 3. Game on the line here. Leonard will keep it. Leonard will dive in, and Duke will all but seal this bowl victory.
And credit Duke, their scheme, their red zone opportunities. When they takes it down to the 1-yard line, punches it in on a quarterback sneak, and then the most recent touchdown out in front. And a couple offensive linemen clearing away for him. Obviously, Drake May at UNC will get a lot of talk this offseason. Riley Leonard will be in that conversation. MJ Morris, who started a few games at the end of the year for NC State. It'll be a fun year for quarterbacks in the ACC.
Up down to Harvey on his desperation drive. He's just shy of the first down. Clock will continue. Turned Duke's program around, getting them to 6 bowls in 7 years over one span, 2012 to 2018.
I think you're going to hear a lot about, and a lot of people are going to come knocking at the door of Kevin Johns, an offensive coordinator who's now had success in a lot of different places.
Out of Collar with a first down catch. For going to finish the season 9-5, a season where they feel like they left a couple of good opportunities on the table. There's Hudson. Kobe Hudson out of bounds across the 15. He's taken out a few days ago. Could not play, so he does not get a chance to play in the bowl game to end his career, but he will go out a winner. His defense made sure of that. Plumlee on third down. It is intercepted, and it's the freshman Chandler Rivers who's been all over the place to seal the victory for Duke. That is a good way to get bowl game and at the end of a season. That's just what Duke does. Mike Elko avoided the Gatorade bath at first, but he couldn't get out of the way ultimately. And he is at the center of a blue and white mob as the Duke Blue Devils win the Military Bowl presented by Peraton, 30-13 over UCF, wrapping up Duke's best season in 8 years at 9-4.